What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkshot of the YouTube Assassin, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, for starters, we have Sobek as our normal mode god. What does this mean? This means that Sobek at level 40, you could take him on. That's the best time to do it. If you're below 40, he will still be level 40, okay? If you are higher than level 40, like you have the other two DLCs, and you're able to hit 55, he will also be 55, and everything in between. So, you know, he won't get there ahead of you, but he will be the same exact level as you are. Okay? As the fight progresses, at 75, 50, and 25% of his health, he will release his minions. The minions are tethered to him, so in defeating the minions, you will also be taking off his health. You also want to make sure that as you are doing that, you are avoiding his attacks. His attacks will actually affect his minions, but they obviously will also affect you as well. His attacks will include this sort of geyser that comes from the ground, which is like full of rocks. He also has a rock wall that he will throw at you. And then finally, he has an arrow volley that will attack you. If you see the arrows coming for you, make sure you have your shields up so that way you don't take a lot of damage from those arrows at all. Okay, run around the field. As you see, I'm collecting these bags. These bags include more arrows that will allow me to stay in the fight longer so that I can continue attacking. You will run out of arrows, trust me. You don't want to get too close to him, that red circle, and you don't want to go too far. If you get close, he'll harm you. You go too far, you may reset the whole battle. For winning, you'll get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 1 god piece. I, of course, have it already, so I am going to have another 1,000 XP. Next up, we have Anubis. Anubis is our hard mode god, and what that means is that at your current level, he will be 3 levels higher. So I'm at the highest level, which is 55 in Origins. So he will be level 58, as will his minions. Now, everything is pretty much similar except for his minion structure. At 75 and 50%, he will have bipedal minions. At 25%, you'll see a bunch of jackals that come out, and that's how you know that you are close to the end of this battle. As you defeat his minions, you will see they will turn into mini circles of shadow and flame. So you don't want to get anywhere near that. It will do harm to you. And as you can see, I just bundled a bunch of them up, so I'm going to move out of the area, still collecting those bags. He also will launch a couple of fiery hyenas at you. He will also put up those bone cages, which will harm you, only because it will leave you trapped in a certain area where his minions will be able to take you out. Alright? The other thing that you want to look out for is he throws a wall of shadow and flame, kind of like Sobek throws of stone. Be careful for that. As far as gear goes, what you want to do is make sure that you have anything that has health on hit as far as melee goes, or even bleeding on hit or poison on hit. That way, as you're attacking these minions, you're doing damage. The gear that I have is actually from the god fights, so I'm able to actually heal as I'm attacking them. If I'm in trouble, attacking them will help me out because it's health on hit. You want to make sure that the bows you use are also the same thing, either health on hit or poison on hit or bleeding on hit. Those DOT things, the damage over time, will kind of make short work of this god because you're going to be hitting him with an arrow. The arrow hits, it automatically causes him to bleed or be poisoned, which means that over a little bit of time, as time goes, he loses health without you even doing anything, which is great. And then, of course, if you've got a bow that has health on hit, it's actually going to be, just giving you the health that you may be losing in the fight. So, same thing like before. Once you get him down to about 10%, he gives up. You get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 2 god item. Again, I get another 1,000 XP because I've already got the item. And as I've said before, I wish that it was more XP because he is a hard mode god. In every major town, you'll find Nomads Bazaar, which is Reda. He has carbon crystals, which will help you upgrade certain gear to legendary. I tell you all the time, do not buy it. You can find plenty of those in the world. And he also sells hacker chests. This is his way of gambling. You purchase this, you may get an epic or legendary item from him. So just keep that in mind when you're doing that. You can also sell off any extra gear you have. You could get duplicates of any sort of gear. Legendary gear is always better than epic gear in this game. Now, at about 8 p.m. Eastern, Reda will give you a brand new daily quest to partake in. It's always going to be like really simple. There's like 6 different ones he does. This one is stolen goods. We're going to hunt down the enemy, and upon hunting them down, take them out, and we'll be able to keep whatever that enemy drops. So I've gotten to the enemy camp, and I am going to find the guy, and let's see, he's got a bunch of other bandits that are just chilling out over there. I'm not going to be able to hit him without him seeing me, which is going to suck. So, yeah, even with the arrows, that didn't work. So I have to interact with his body, but in order to do that, I'm going to have to take out the rest of these guys. You cannot interact with a corpse or even an item. Sometimes it'll be a treasure chest. You can't, like work on that, touch it, confirm the kill or whatever, without defeating all these other guys. Anyway, we confirmed the kill. It's instantaneous. 1500 XP is what we win, and I got a epic item rather than a legendary item as far as the Heka chest goes. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and until next time, take care, be good, stay safe. Wow, Yayeet. I'll see you in the next one.